As the warm Georgia air ushers in the new spring season, students at DeKalb County's Columbia High School and schools across the country ready themselves to start the next chapter of their lives, beginning with the academic rites of passage, graduation.
I appreciate everybody, all help that I have gotten from everybody out here for my son right now. Thank everybody who came out here for him. I thank everybody.
Instead of readying herself to watch her oldest son of 4 walk across the stage, donning his cap and gown, this grief-stricken DeKalb County mother and her family have just prepared her son, 18-year-old Dominique Boyer, to receive guests for a different type of gathering, his funeral.
His body is ready for review. Anybody want to go see his body for review?
A little more than a month before Dominique was set to graduate high school and go on to college where he planned to study accounting, he was shot and killed while hanging out with friends at this Glenwood apartment complex in late March, one typical afternoon following the school day.
And what I know and I will miss about Dominique is his love and smile, his comfort, his dreads, him shaking, just saying, okay, auntie, all right, auntie, I'm gonna do it, auntie. Never any disrespect, never any cursing, just nothing negative that I could say about my loving nephew, only as I feel like that his life was taken too soon.
Gone too soon is becoming a more commonly used phrase in communities across the country. In fact, youth violence is the second leading cause of death for young people between the ages of 15 and 24, resulting in an average of 13 deaths a day in 2010 and nearly 2,000 medically treated physical assaults in 2011. According to DeKalb County Police, this was also the case in the untimely death of Dominique Boyer.
As late as yesterday, April 1st, a 16-year-old male was arrested in connection with this shooting. He is and has been charged with murder.
Investigators believe the quiet, smart boy with the $1 million smile was not the intended target.
Our investigation has indicated that this is between 2 different gangs that are rivals and going back and forth at each other. Unfortunately, when one gang wants to get back at another gang, they'll do it in a way where they may not target the specific person. 9 times out of 10, they hit somebody else.
As this community gathers to remember the short life of Dominique Boyer.
No more suffering, no more pain, he out of here. But he gonna watch over his family while he gone. Thank you. That's all I want to say.
Amen.
Yet another family has to suffer and accept the painful finality of youth violence.
I would like to personally thank all of you for coming on here to celebrate my cousin's life.
As for youth offenders who oftentimes feel invincible, Detective McQuilkin warns,
if a child were to tell me that can't happen to me, my reaction to them would be, okay, next week, I'll probably be looking at you down there if you keep up what you're doing. Or I'll be talking to you in an interview room and then taking you to jail. One of the two.
And as thousands like the Boyers are forced to face the harsh reality of youth violence each year, communities are desperately seeking answers. Answers law enforcement officials say can really start from within the community.
Out of tragedy comes an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to advance. I want to remind each and every one of us that violent acts can occur anywhere at any time, but it's through the power that is within each of us that we can overcome the violence. We can say it has to stop now, it has to stop today, and we can move forward.
As this community begins the unbearable process of healing from the loss of young life, a flickering flame of hope begins with the acceptance of individual responsibility and accountability for one's fellow man.
We gotta show a lot of love, lean on each other and love one another, put the guns down, knuckle up, fight. The guns, if you got guns, you're a coward. You fight behind ammunition. We do not need that. We gotta love one another.